My God. I'm sorry, sir. We're gonna have to... I'm sorry, sir, but we're gonna have to execute you.
Oh, no, don't do that to me.
In the year 1992, when the Hubble Space Telescope was being fixed, it secretly came home to NASA headquarters. Interplanetary dust was collected from the front of the telescope. Tests were conducted on the interplanetary dust. After a terrorist attack and bombing at NASA headquarters, the interplanetary dust were forgotten and lost. There were rumors that inside the interplanetary dust there were small robots. It was believed by the NASA scientists that the robots would grow larger. Since the year 1992, the robots grew and grew. And now, in the year 1996, they have found a way to escape into society. The robots were waiting for the perfect time, the perfect place, the perfect victims.
Do you breathe me anymore? Do you sleep? Do you count sheep anymore? Do you sleep anymore? Do you take flight on my tongue like lead? Do you fall gracefully into bed anymore? I saw you as you walked across my room. You looked out the window, you looked at the moon, and you sat on the corner of my bed, and you smoked with a ghost in the back of my head. Now I don't know, and I don't care if I ever will see you again. I don't know, and I don't care if I ever will be there. Do you eat, sleep? Do you breathe me anymore? Do you sleep? Do you keep me anymore? You kick my foot under the table, I kick you back. I can't say I'm able to stand for you or fall for you ever again. Wish for a perfect setting.
Spaghetti, my favorite spaghetti, ragu spaghetti, and don't you forget, I love my pasta, I love my spaghetti, I love linguine,
Honey, I'm home.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Why are you home so early?
Well, I was waiting for this shipment of IBM computers. You know, I had to inspect them, to examine them, to make sure there were no shortages. And that's why I'm home so early.
Oh, what's for dinner?
We are having ragu spaghetti
Oh, my favorite.
with tomato sauce.
Can we have a little wine, too?
And a little bit of Nouveau Beaujolais, because you know it's the beginning of
oui.
November. So, vive le Nouveau Beaujolais. Hello?
Harold Gaffin,
Yes?
about a week ago your store shipped a couple of IBM computers. Am I right?
Yes, but what's this all about?
Just listen.
Who is this?
This is John Bagg of NASA. The computers were NASA property. We were doing some tests on them, and we suspect when we had our break-in last week, they were taken and sold. You don't understand what was on those computers. They could be to the end of the world. We're coming over to bring them to NASA headquarters. You didn't turn them on, did you?
I might have.
Honestly? Okay, go lie down. We'll be there in 10 to 20 minutes. Turn your lights and electronics off.
John Bagg takes one of NASA's all-terrain vehicles and heads for Harold Gaffin's house.
As you may already know, the military has been doing a unit on interplanetary dust from other galaxies. One of their experiments was putting the dust into IBM computers. When they had their break-in last week, the computers might have been taken and sold. John Bagg was assigned to this case. On his way to Harry's house, who now has the computers, he got unexpectedly sick and now is in the military hospital. Now Amy and her security worker are going to work on the case. Can I go for my bagel now? Coffee, anybody?
Ah, boy, that's hot.
Oh, it is. It's very hot.
Amy and her trusty security worker go to the basement of Harold Gaffin's home, where they find Harold Gaffin's body. He was seriously injured by one of the evil robots. He gets rushed to the military hospital's intensive care unit, where he later dies a ghastly death.
Well, as you may already know, Harold Gaffin is dead. The military and NASA know nothing of the computer's whereabouts. Amy, the general, and Lieutenant Harker are now holding a meeting at NASA headquarters in California to try and find out where the computers are. Hey, this bagel's stale.
We had a good alignment test.
For the purpose of the record, a meeting at NASA headquarters. It's 24 hours. Military time, 12 p.m. Midnight civilian time.
You make the meeting so late at night.
Well, we're under an emergency situation.
Definitely.
A little bit earlier.
And Lieutenant Harker, you got through security all right? Okay.
A little trouble.
And the computers cleared you. I was a little bit concerned about you. Present at the meeting is Lieutenant John Bagg, Lieutenant Harker,
Where is John?
John sitting over there, Colonel Amy, and myself. And my understanding is that the computers could be anywhere. Harold Gaffin had used the computers, and you all know that he suffered a terrible death.
Terrible death.
We still haven't found out what the powder was that was found on the Hubble Space Telescope. We only have one sample.
I will take the samples and get them to level 5 security station in Boulder, Colorado. I was going there on vacation anyways.
Okay, I think that's a very good idea, and I think you should do that.
What if Harry sold the computers?
Oh.
Really?
Might have.
Well, you'll find his telephone number, the telephone number of his store in the phone book. And I think his store was called the REC, that's R-E-C period, Department Business Store.
I think that's right. I think that's what it was called.
And I understand that Lieutenant John Bagg has suggested that we look at the samples. So I think we should have another meeting, or at least there will be another meeting at 1800 hours.
Okay, we'll synchronize our watches.
Yeah,
All
that'll
right,
be
this time
1800 tomorrow.
we're gonna try and beat our uniforms again.
Well, I don't think we have enough time.
That's not important. It's not important.
I have a question. Where is John?
John will be here tomorrow at 1800 hours, I'm certain.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Meeting adjourned.
All right.
Thank you.
Gentlemen.
Amy, that's some stuff there.
Yeah, it's really
Can you
interesting.
tell me where you got it?
No, I can't. It's classified information.
This is remarkable. Where did you get it?
I can't tell you, because if I tell you, I'd have to kill you.
Come on, you can tell.
No, I can't. I can't tell you.
Right now, Lieutenant Harker is on his way to Rec Department Business Store to find the computers.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'd like to buy an IBM computer, please.
We sold all our IBM computers the other day.
You mean you have no more IBM computers?
No, we sold them all.
Oh, nuts. Gee, I really wanted one.
We're getting more in next week.
Oh.
And here's something for just coming in. We didn't have it.
What's that, sir?
Just a
CD?
So many of them, no.
It's a Perlman? What is he playing? Aram Khachaturian and Violin Concerto and Tchaikovsky's Meditation? Gee, I've been always wanting to get this. Thanks a lot, I couldn't afford it. Thanks, I'll be back for sure to get my IBM for you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Oh, you're back. Hey, you know what happened? I ate the rabbi. Yeah, that's right. I ate the rabbi. And now we're taking you to NASA headquarters at 1800 hours. See you soon.
For the purpose of the record, this is a meeting at NASA headquarters. It was called on short notice, and therefore no one's in uniform. Present is Lieutenant Harker, Colonel Amy, myself, and unfortunately John is not present because he's ill. And the time is about 1800 hours.
6 o'clock normal time.
6 o'clock.
Civilian time.
Civilian time. Now, Colonel Amy, what about the samples?
Well, top scientists are working on finding out what it is.
And when, I want a specific answer, definitive answer, when will this be done?
I hope Wednesday.
Well, I expect it Wednesday, not hope.
Yeah, this Wednesday for sure.
And I can count on that.
Yes, absolutely.
And Lieutenant Hart, I've been hearing about the computers. What is the present status of these computers?
He sold them all.
You mean they were sold? Did you do any investigation? Did you check the Visa credit card companies at all?
Whoever bought them must have been in a hurry because he used cash.
I mean, the person who bought them used cash?
Yep.
I see. Well, what about the body? Did you look at the body?
Whose body are we talking about?
You weren't aware of the death of Harold Gaffon?
It was already buried. The coroners did an autopsy and found out that something was wrong with him. His face began to turn into a big bunch of wires.
A bunch of wires?
And he was buried? He's buried now?
Yeah.
We weren't informed of that?
No.
Well, I think that we're all pretty tired and we should, each of us go home and get some sleep because we've had a very, very difficult few weeks. So I'm going to adjourn this meeting
Good idea.
and to be continued.
All right.
Meeting
Okay.
adjourned.
All right.
Okay, so good
So,
evening.
yeah. And next time we'll be in our uniforms, right?
Well, that's up to you.
What do you think about the advisability of landing?
Special Amy's News is on. They always have a special bulletin.
Special bulletin from CNN Central.
I'm in California, USA, where a weird new virus has been sweeping the nation. Not many facts have been released yet. We're here at NASA headquarters with General Ann Monteforst, and we hope will give us some more answers.
We found a robot. We found a robot. Look at that superhuman strength. Wow, this is a genuine robot. I think it's made in China. Well, anyways, stay away from electronics. And remember, stay away from these Chinese robots.
This is Amy for For CNN News, back to the newsroom.
Mass hysteria and havoc will rock the city. But as they panic, the robots make a new kind of evil. It gets stronger and stronger until the metal, radioactive skin of the monster can be felt by the innocent victims of the city above. Amnon and his military friends have the city in the dark and in fear, waiting, simply waiting for the epidemic to end. If it does. Now we're taking you to the Colorado Security Lab, where the scientists may have found out what the powder was. Or did they? We're going home for a mud bath. Right now, we're taking you to the Colorado Security Lab, where the scientists are going to examine the infamous Hubble Space Telescope dust.
I better call Amy. There is something strange going on here. That's unusual.
Wake up! Wake up! It's a new day and a new time for a new beginning. Let us be a part of your world. We came here to live in peace. Your kind did not appreciate us, so we have declared war on the humans. Warn your friends, warn your family. Their judgment is near.
Look who's crawling up my wall. Legendary voice up above my head.
We tried Micronesian plague and ruining people's lives through electronics. And now it's Betty Bye for the human race and the end of civilization as we know it. Ah, 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 ah.
Special live bulletin from CNN in Atlanta.
I'm Wolf Booster for CNN News. We're here at the Colorado Security Station. Many of you already know the robots have declared nuclear war on the humans. The humans, that's us! Well, they're going to attack 4 o'clock today. The Russian army, the U.S. army, and the Chinese army are going to fight. And now, the robots have 4 mega robots and 1 tank. Now, the reason we're here at the Colorado Security Station is because the scientist has suffered a terrible, terrible death. Maybe if I showed you the body, you'd understand. This is the body, people. This is what these robots can do to you if you turn on your lights or electronics. Oh, excuse me. What did you say? All right, on short notice, we're taking you.
headquarters. We're inside one of the secret cameras inside of one of the robots. Let's see what's happening. This is the actual sound. He got one! Yes! Where did that come from? Oh my god! Oh no! Oh my god! He was destroyed! That was mankind's last stand!
Local time is 11:43:43.
This is the robot now that killed all American citizens.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Mission failed.
I'm Wolf Bloopster for CNN News. Right now, we're going to take you to Baghdad, in Iraq, where there's another great battle going on between mankind and the robots.
Inside the helicopter, so my mission is to blow up the robot tanks. Here, watch out for the tractor beam. Rock, there's something wrong with my steering. Maybe it's the tractor beam. Did you put parachutes in this thing? Whoa, no. Why? Cause I'm going down. Mayday, we're going down. SOS, SOS. Oh!
From CNN News.
This is Wolf Bloopster here for CNN News. The military is sending out a rescue party to go to Iraq to retrieve our lost soldiers. And if they're not gone, the torpedoes that were on the helicopter. A stealth bomber is being sent out. He's got to be quite careful. The robot tank was sighted on military radar. The tank does have a tractor beam. CNN cameras are now on their way to Baghdad, Iraq to catch more footage of this historic event. And again, this was Wolf Bloopster for CNN News. Back to the newsroom.
I told you, humans, to leave us alone. You didn't listen, did you? So tonight at 7 o'clock, I will be challenging your Earth robot to a duel in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Be prepared to die, humans. Your Earth robot is puny compared to me. A critical moment in the battle. These nuclear weapons could lead to the end of the world. It's up to our NASA robotics unit to lead us away from this Armageddon day. Shh, the battle's starting. Here comes our Earth robot now. The alien robot has not yet arrived, but was sighted on the outskirts of Metropolis, entering the city. These robots are 85 meters high. Here the alien robot comes now. The world goes silent for this historic moment. They're getting a nuclear cannon ready, but will they risk mankind to fire? Oh my god, they missed! Our camera just caught City Hall crumble. This is terrible. Now, back to the battle. They're going to fire a mega bomb. Here it comes now.
a war between the humans and the robots. A new race begins to develop. A race more powerful than the humans and the robots put together. Huh? I had souffle, my favorite.
No choice but to hear you. You stated your case time and again. I thought about it. You treat me like I'm a princess. I'm not used to lying that. You ask how my day was. You've already won me over in spite of me. And don't be alarmed if I fall head over feet. And don't be surprised if I love you for all that you are. I couldn't help it. It's all your fault. Your love is thick and it swallowed me whole. You're so much braver than I gave you credit for. That's not lip service. You've already won me over in spite of me. And don't be alarmed if I fall head over feet. And don't be surprised if I love you for all that you are. I couldn't help it. It's all your fault. You are the bearer of unconditional things. You held your breath and the door for me. Thanks for your patience.